Hello, Internet. James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing city survival management game Frostpunk. Game features a main story that ends. It's finite. You can't keep playing once you complete it. There's no randomness in the mission. There's no random maps at all. You get the same scripted events every time you go through. There's also two other scenarios that are also difficult that you can choose from. But really, once you play through each of them once, you're going to encounter the same exact things the second time, so there's no real reason to play it more than once. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the main story. So you can customize the difficulty level if you want. So basically, the gist of it is it's really cold out. You're running a city, so you have to collect resources. Coal is really important because you got to heat everything up. And then wood and steel to build structures, and then also collect food to feed everybody because it's usually a good idea to eat stuff. And then most of the crux of the game involves deciding where to put your limited people because you can't staff everything at 100% all the time, so you have to really concentrate on which aspects of the town you want to focus on. So, start out here. Again, the same map every time in this crater. For the main story. So there they are. Yep. What I'm going to do is, the interface is actually pretty good. If you click on the little economy view here, there's also a hotkey for it. You can see all of your extraction levels, and you can pretty easily assign people to all the different stuff in the village. Coal, it's important enough to get its own little tab. Food and health, which we'll get to when I unlock that stuff. Housing, which I'm going to start building here in a second. And then wood and steel. In the beginning, you collate all these things from the environment, but eventually you'll be able to build factories once you unlock them to get it more regularly. Because then these will run out too. This only has 500 coal, for example. So I start out with 65 workers. So I'm going to probably do 2 sets for coal. So we'll do that and that. I will do maybe 10 people for steel because I don't need too much steel early on. And then I do need a lot of wood, so actually we'll probably max out wood with the other set of people here. So 15 and then another 10. And there we go. And that's the beginning of it. Pretty good graphics. You'll see them trudging out in the snow. You can't zoom in any closer than this, though, which is a little disappointing because you like to kind of get down to street level and check out what they're doing. You can also accelerate time, which is something I definitely do a lot because a lot of the time you're just waiting for stuff to happen. You also have these events that'll crop up every once in a while. Yeah, I don't really want to have children work, but if you go to the Book of Laws in here, it gives you a lot of different things you can do. And then it opens up new branches as you progress in the game. Usually it has a bad option and a worse option that you can choose from, which bring these two things down. You have to keep an eye on discontent. If your discontent gets too high, people will start to rebel, and then if your hope gets too low, you can lose the game when they think everything's going to die. And there's events in the game which drastically affect these values. Unfairly so, I would argue, but that's kind of part of the game. So I'm going to start out doing these tents. I'm going to build as many tents as I can. So how many I have? 80? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 is how many I can do right now, and then we'll build 2 more once I get the wood for it. 70, 80. There we go. That's enough houses for everybody. So people will be won't be homeless anymore. So I'll get that stuff all built up, and we can activate the generator. Yeah, I know, I'm getting there. Generator on, boom. So there we go. And so I'm gaining 360 a coal a day and only using 144. So that's pretty good. So I need to get food next. So what I can actually probably do, and what I will do, is I'm going to pull some people off of coal. because I don't need that much coal coming in. You really just want to balance it, unless later on you'll have to stockpile it, but won't really need to do that. So now I need to do food. So I have a hunter's hut, which people will get food there. So let me build a road. Streets kind of radiate out from the center of your your village there, and then you have to build everything adjacent to a street. So we'll wait for that to get built, because I'm going to put this stuff a little bit further away from the heat source in the middle. So let's get our hunter's hut up. And we will also build a cookhouse once I get more wood. So we need to wait for 20 wood for that. They will not collect anything at nighttime. There goes that. So I will max that out. Because there's shifts for things like, see this, it's functioning right now. This actually goes at night, but some of the other buildings only go during the daytime. When I start building some of those, like here you go. This only goes from 8 to 18. So little event. Yeah, see, I don't really need that. To be honest, I do need to build a cookhouse, but I need more wood for that. So, how much do I need actually? 20 wood. And then I'll have to assign some people to that. So we'll just, for fun, just kind of place it right there. And then we'll move some people over into that. Probably actually pull some people from wood and put them in the cookhouse. So we need to start getting some meals going. How's my coal, by the way? Ah, yeah, I'm still good. So like I said, most of the game is reallocating people around, so you maximize your production and stuff. Yeah, alright, I gotcha. Alright, so I only need 5 people for this, so I'm probably going to pull 5 people from wood, because I don't necessarily need it that quickly. Actually, let me pull it, yeah. I'm getting a ton of wood. I can actually pull it from this one. Alright, so we'll get 5 out of that, and then we'll max 5 there. So again, you never have enough people for anybody. I do have to worry about people are starting to get sick, so I'm going to have to build a medical post, which I'll actually do right now, to be honest. So, actually, let me continue this road out. Now, we'll wait a second for that road to get built. I do have a ton of wood, which is good. And then we'll do the beacon so we can actually go out of the village. The game pauses seemingly randomly. It's supposed to be when stuff happens, but sometimes it just like stops accelerating for some reason, which is weird. Alright, so that's done. So now we can do our little medical post. So I'm going to build it right there. And then I'm going to have to pull more people for the medical post. And then I also need to build a workshop. Which I'll actually build kind of across the street. And I'll have to pull more people for the workshop. The wood crates are depleted. So, I'm going to need 5 for the medical. Probably need 5 for the other one. So how many people do I have free? 15, so let me just pull 5 over to this other wood area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Actually, let's do none, and we'll do them all as workers. There we go. Like I said, these are going to run out, and you'll have to build the little factories that will allow you to collect it from these little frozen trees over here. But that's kind of a long... Steel just finished. It's kind of a long thing. I'm actually only going to pull 5 from this, too. because I'm going to need all these people over here. And this is almost done. Now it is max. So the medical's ready. So each of them has room for 5 patients. You know, five workers, 5 patients. So you have to kind of build a lot of those. And then I have 1 person who's hungry. Okay, so the workshop will be going up shortly. And I'll pull 5 people for that. There we go. And then I will be able to research stuff once they... Oh, there it goes. Once I am patient for 2 seconds. So there's my beacon. So pretty extensive tech tree. You have to level it up and stuff like that. But you get a bunch of heating options. You get basically stuff for automatons, which replace your entire workforce at an area, which is pretty nice, but they go at lower efficiency. All the different resource things, like here's the sawmill and the steelworks, and the way you can collect those resources more permanently. And then stuff for collecting food and medicine and stuff. So pretty good number of options there. So we'll do the beacon because that's what it wants to advance the story. And then I also need 5 people to go out, and I just got rid of my coal. So let me pull them over here. So I'm going to do max right now for that. My coal is still fine, though. Yeah. Yeah, my steel and my wood's fine, too. I'm actually in pretty good shape. I could also technically probably pull some people from here, because they're waiting for raw food. I actually probably only need, like, 2 people there, to be honest. Which comes in very... They basically just get 15 a day, and that's it. So... What do you want? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so I'm researching the beacon, and then I will build the beacon in a second or 2. I do have 8 people that don't have a job yet, but they will become employed fairly quickly, I would say. I actually should probably stick them on something right now instead of just wasting their energy. So let's just do this. And then we'll pull the other ones on wood as well. You can also mouse around, but I think it's easier just to use the economy view to find where all your stuff is. So we gotta wait another day because they don't research at night. Then we'll keep an eye on our sick people. There's our little stop accelerating for no reason. I think it just happens every morning. Yeah, too cold. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, because the temperature drops on day 4. So that's what I get for building them on the 2nd level. Yeah, wood crate's just finished, so let's pull people over to the next wood crates. Alright, beacon is done, so let's build that beacon. Right there. I do need I need to research heating stuff, so we'll do a steam hub. Or I could do heaters. I'll actually probably do heaters because that's more of a problem here. Because all my housing is around here. So I just need heaters in these 2 things. Alright, let's see. Radical treatment. Let's do that. Let's amputate people. Alright, so now I need another medical place. Which don't really have the people for, but I will do it anyway. Let's do a... No, that's not what I wanted. Let's do another road. So put a road up here in the middle. I'll put another medical over here because I'm gonna... Well, no, that doesn't really matter. Alright, the beacon's done. Cutscene. Yes, thank you. Alright, so let me go back. I need to do a scouting thing, but I need 5 available citizens, and I only have 3. So I gotta pull people off of wood. Alright, so... Hello. Go there, please. So you can order them around. They'll go around and find resources and other citizens and stuff like that, which is pretty nifty. Unfortunately, I'm out of people. I do need another medical post. So I will do that. I hate how I laid that out, but oh well. What? Yes. So I'm going to have to pull people out from something to man that. And I need engineers. So if you mouse over this, you can see where the people are. My engineers are all... Yeah, and my medical post. And my workshop. Where are the rest of them? Over here. So that's 3 of them. 5, 10... Yeah, in the cookhouse. That's dumb. Alright, well. Oh, that's a bunch of nonsense. Where are the other ones? Oh, they're all workers. Did I do the opposite of what I wanted to do? Yeah, I did. There we go. So 5 there. Yeah, that's... I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. Oh, wait. No, but I still need people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright. Kind of got it now. The heaters are still going. Eventually you'll be able to research bigger levels, but it consumes way more coal. So they have another 3 hours until they reach their destination there and I get another cutscene. So I think that's basically it. You know, the game is it's pretty solid silly builder actually. I'm really disappointed about the lack of a sandbox mode. And it is extremely scripted, like you pretty much know what's going to happen once you're going through it once. Alright, they're waiting. Needs to be a better indicator there, because sometimes you forget it. So we're going to escort them to the city. Because I don't want them to die, and it's not super far. It'll only take them 5 hours, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, so I'm just waiting for the heaters to finish up, and then we will... get a bunch of new people. Can do a new law if I want to. I don't really need to. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I got a bunch of new people. Which comes with more problems. Yeah, I know. There they are. Try to find everybody else. Because I gotta build more tents. Which I don't have the trees for. Heaters finally researched. Yeah, I know. So, heaters on, heaters on, heaters on. So that's going to consume more coal. So let's do what I want to do. Actually, well, let me see. So one of my resources is probably going to finish soon. Yeah, 81 trees. I mean, I need all of them. But I actually will probably do the sawmill first. Because if you're out of... Yeah, if you run out of wood, you're totally screwed. Because you can't build anything. So... Yeah, no, I still need more houses. Gotta wait for more wood. Stupid people being so bad with the world. Now, I got all these extra people I keep forgetting about. So, let's maximize that. Go collect wood. How's my coal? My coal is low, which is unfortunate. Like I said, I need... Yeah, I'm just going to reassign them. I need to research all the stuff. I want to get more steel here because I don't need them. Alright, that's everybody. Oh, stupid. I always forget. I forget about these dumb guys. I'm going to go look at all these things, so we're going to go here first. Alright, so I got my sawmill. I'm going to research the coal one. Sawmill is going to go back over here. I'm going to continue this road out. No, that's not what I want. Build. Street. Go like... Yeah. Oh yeah, I am doing the coal. Okay. It just was so low. We are out of wood. How many people are collecting wood? 15. Actually, probably don't even need that many people doing steel. Probably need 10. Add the couple here. Alright. Yeah, and then, you know, you'll be able to build more resource producing stuff, and then you'll have to have more medical stuff, more food production, stuff like that. And then you'll have factories with autonomous things that you can do. Yeah, find another settlement. Spoiler alert, you don't actually want to do that. I'm not going to have any wood till morning because everybody's off. Need more housing. Yeah, see, I have 10. Everybody's cold, so now they're 6. I really need another medical, or really another 3 medical things. It's kind of ridiculous. But, you know, like I said, you're basically battling against your limited people. And it's getting a little warmer. That's good. Now it's only minus 22. Alright, so they reached crash sites, so you just click on explore. And I got some resources. Hooray! So go check that out next. So I just I'll send them up and around and then back to the city. Because you don't get the resources until they get back into town. So. Alright, well, what am I doing? I'm waiting for wood. Because I need more housing. Aw, why would you do that? Alright, anyway. Well, I don't know where the coal is, actually. Yeah, there's wood back here. I don't know where I want to build my next road thing. It doesn't really matter. Then we need like 3 more houses. And then what I really need to do is build a and then like a little ring road. Hello. Well, we'll do care house. We'll build a care house. How much is a care house? 30 wood. Cut off his leg. Coal thumper research. So now I can research the... Well, I should have done that, actually. Should have done that first. I always forget to do that first. Because the gathering isn't going to matter in a little bit when I run out of resources. Alright, still need 1 more house? Yeah. And the little care house. And these are time limited too. When this time thing runs out, then you're pretty much screwed. So they're still chugging. Do need more medical care. Oh, coal's depleted. So I really need another... Alright, let's see here. I need a lot of coal. It's all those damn heaters. Now, the heaters don't function at night, which is useful. I'll open a new medical post. I need a care house and a medical post. Alright, I just need wood. Alright, I just need wood. Alright. 30 wood, 25 wood. Alright. Need wood. Don't need steel. I'm going to pull all my steel people off. And I'm going to move them to wood, because I need wood. There we go. Enjoy. Like I said, reallocation of people. Oh, scouts are there. Again, why does it not pause there, but it pauses for like every morning? I'm going to leave the bears alone because I don't. Yeah. Alright, go over here. I'm not going to risk that. Alright, waiting for wood, which means I'm waiting for another day to build a care house and a medical post. I know, we got a lot of sick people. Just hold on. Oh, I think that's enough. Well, let's do the care house. Yeah, I gotta do my road. Let's do it there. And then I'll need extend this road route. I know we're out of wood. And we're really out of wood. That's my last wood thing, so I really need to do a sawmill. So let's rotate around and do that. Because I'm going to run out of wood. I need 10 wood for a sawmill. So I need to do that next. Because I'm going to run out of wood if I don't. Sawmill right there. We'll fill that puppy up. People? Yay. What I should have done first, but that's alright. We'll do the steelworks while we're here. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Never mind. I will not be doing that. Alright, hope goes up. Because I built the thing that they wanted, so yay. Yay. Alright, so let's fill this. Boom. Get some wood. I can probably pull these people off. Why is that only 30%? Oh, because everybody's sick, so they got freaking sick people over there. Dumbasses. Alright, scouts reach the observatory. Explore. Escort. Because come back home anyway. Perfect. What? Fine. I always need more shit. Alright. So I need a medical post, and then I need to heat some of the houses that I need. So, need the medical post, because I said I would. There it is. And livable. So if you click this, this is your heat map. It's these people that are the problem. So I need to build a... Where's it at? Where is it at? Have I not researched it? I haven't researched it yet. I need the steam hub. There we go. To heat those homes. So hopefully I'll research it before that happens. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now I need to pull some people from wherever I can pull them from. 2 more engineers. Where the hell are all my engineers? Oh, they're over here. There you go, yep. I'm amazing. Just remember that when you rebel against me in a couple days. Alright, yeah, so I have to research the Steam Hub, which is next. And then I'll be able to heat these people that are over here. Alright, scouts return, 12 new people. I got 30 new people. Alright, doing good. Right before the game throws a monkey wrench in and everything. So I have 30 people that I can use. So that's good. I actually probably need another medical thing. I'm going to put a Steam Hub here. So I need to build another medical post there. Now what is my... See, I forget what my Steam Hub needs. I might need steel, but I don't really remember. Yeah. So many medical things. It's like everybody's medical. Still need like another 2. So ridiculous. Oh, good. Oh, Steam Hub's done. Alright, so I need to... Yeah, here. It's these 3 that are the issues, so... Let me build that. Oh good, it's only steel, 20 steel. Alright, so I'm going to do it right there. That should be good enough to get me into livable. Boom. Now, the problem is it's going to use up a lot more coal. And see, now I'm way negative on my coal. So I need to get a coal thing going. And I have enough people for it. So it won't be an issue. So let me do that. Should research something new. What else do I need? The steelworks. Let's do hunter's gear. Get more food. Alright, so let's build a coal thumper. Let me think where I want to do this. Probably over here. Because I should do a coal, a coal thumper and a gathering post next to each other. So there's that. Really, the gathering post is more of a hub thing, so I don't really need it. I'll just assign people to the pile once it gets made. Because basically, the thumper, you have to put people in that, and then all they do is make a pile, and then you have to assign people to the pile. It's really kind of annoying, actually. So we're going to assign that for 10 workers. Yeah, we're out of food, too. We need to do another food thing, of course. So let's build a road. And then we'll build some more. We need to build another food. Not really the... We really need another hunters area. That's what we really need. Alright, so we'll do that. Food, hunter's hut. There you go. I'll assign people to that one. These people are waiting, because I always forget. Go out here. It's always something. So you're almost always doing stuff, and even if you're not very far from, accelerating it so you are doing something. Alright, so now I need to assign people to this. So I will actually probably not do max, we'll just do 10 for now. Because they are processing it at 56 an hour. They can pick it up at 14 an hour. So really, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, that's 16. So I said they can produce it quicker. Well, their efficiency is really low. Why? Oh, because they're all freaking sick. Why would you pick that then? The problem is you really want to balance this. You don't want to, I mean, I'll just leave it at that for now. But I need more food, which they're so slow about getting food. But there you go. I don't really want these these people to reach here yet because that'll kind of uncover more of the story. But that's basically it. It's a good. overall, I like the game. I like the setting; it's really unique. I like the cold nature of it. It's very similar to the developer's previous game in that aspect, where it's a unique setting. You have a lot of decisions to make about where to assign people, which resources you want them to collect. A lot of different research options as to what you need to focus on next. So a lot of interesting strategic decisions there. The game is really hard because the game, not necessarily what you've seen here, but later on the game throws a bunch of problems at you and you have to kind of solve them. I'm running into issues now with food because I'm just not producing enough. Unfortunately, because of all the influx of people I had, I probably need another. I should probably need another hunter's hut, and I'll just put it right next to that one, and then stick that full of 15 people. Because there's never enough people to do everything that you need them to do, so you really have to pick and choose where they go. You have to keep an eye on the temperature. You have to keep an eye on all of your resource production, especially coal early on. You can see I'm actually underproducing because my heaters are on during the workday for all of my coal buildings, which may or may not even need them at this point. They probably do, though. The ones over here by the Steam Hub don't. But and then you also get the Book of Laws here, where you can enact different stuff to benefit your society when you need to. And then also sending the scouts out to explore the surrounding areas for new survivors and resources. Really, my only issue with the game is the scenario structure, where this main story ends when you reach the end of it and you can't play anymore. There's no randomness to it. This map is the same exact map every time. The events happen the same exact kind of place every time, depending on, once I find this other settlement, the same event will trigger at that point. So it's very linear in that sense, although you are given flexibility on what to build. The interface is pretty good, but again, the other two scenarios are, again, just as challenging as this one. You can lower the difficulty, but on the default setting, it is a very challenging game, which is good, but I would like to have a more randomized, replayable game mode to kind of extend the life of this game beyond the main scenario and a couple shorter ones. But other than that, it's actually a pretty solid city builder, and I did enjoy at least one playthrough for each of the scenarios before it got too repetitive. That's all I have for today. Until next time, bye now.